I think it's time to do some lunch. That outfit smells foul. One game at a time.
The National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from
Round one continues with a refreshing
It's Game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. So the Lakers win the tip. And the Clippers starting five. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Bogdanovic out there with Harden, and it's Powell in at the 3 slot. MP with a screen on Harden. He had a nice open look right there. Doncic has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Lakers. Here's Bogdanovic. Harden outside, takes the 3, nailed from three-point land.
You know, he does so many things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time in most three-pointers made.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. James kicks to Doncic. For the 3. That one misses. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. First quarter, just over a minute played. A shot by Batum, no good. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Our coach told me the key is to stay disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. Of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thank you, David. Doncic finds MP. Another shot. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Bogdanovic passes to Zubac. Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Powell. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Now the Clippers with it, trailing by 2. Up top, Batum. Guarded by Doncic. Batum dishes to Harden. Pass to Powell. Batum a screen on James. Powell for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Terrific screen that time by Nicholas Batum.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Choking lob. The Lakers are the last team.
Harden outside. Pass to Batum. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Harden. The 11-footer off the left rim and out. The Lakers in the lead. Batum with the steal. Harden finds Batum. Back to Harden. From past the arc. And it's Luka with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the rejection by Harden. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's James. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
LeBron James refusing to be denied, just muscling through that foul to get the shot off.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Powell. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Powell's got 5 now.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
To the paint. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. The Clippers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Back to Bogdanovic. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Zubac has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
The Clippers in the lead. In the corner, Harden. Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. The three. Rebounded by the Lakers. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. And Rondo with the stop.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevate.
Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. Connects checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn's checked in. Harden against Doncic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the stop.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And James subbed in for Doncic. The ultra-popular internet star Mark Phillips in attendance to watch these Lakers.
Kevin, I don't know how big you are on social media, but that man has over 3 million followers, and he seems to be enjoying his time here in the arena.
And here's Harden. 5 points in the game. rebound, the Lakers. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And Connect gets it to go.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that prove he belongs in this league.
James against Powell. Harden with a screen on LeBron. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
MP outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic. Because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And the Clippers making a change here. Coffey's checked in. Harden. Kicks to Zubats. Puts up a 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And here's LeBron outside. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Clippers trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Harden outside. Five on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers leading by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Clippers was not happy with how he played. He added a few points and did some work at the defensive end with a few blocked shots. He had a really tough time shooting the basketball. For him, it seemed like the rim had a lid on it. See if the lid's been lifted here tonight.
Thank you, David. Great job. You know, even the best players have weak games, guys. But I think we saw that pretty clearly.
Yeah, and the question now becomes, can you bounce back? Will you be able to put that game behind you?
That is the question, and I'm guessing he can. I'm sure he's discouraged, but he won't dwell on it. He knows how to deal with having an off night.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
LeBron James on the wing. On the wing, James. The 3 ball. Connect. No good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose. Balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
LeBron sets the screen for MP. And stolen by Dunn. And here we go with Batum heading to the hoop. And he misses the fast break layup.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Basket counts. MP's got 10.
Does not get any easier than that for MP capitalizing in tight.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Inside. Here's Zubats. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Zubats has gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. James outside. 20 seconds left to play in the first.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Coffey. Rondo with the rebound. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's James outside. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
Yeah, and as the officials look on, the footage relayed to them by the NBA's replay center in Secaucus, the process getting better and faster over the years.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Lakers?
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Connect. And it's MP in at the center. That's the Laker 5. Good on the second free throw. The Lakers in the lead. Connect with it. MP outside. Pass to Connect. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Eubanks gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Clippers lead by 1. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in, and so he hits both. The Clippers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Powell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. And so Powell nails both of them. Lakers shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. For 3. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got his second bucket of the night.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go. Dunn
passes to Eubanks. Now Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range. At the elbow, it's MP. Doncic outside. No good on the 3. The Clippers trail. To the inside. Eubanks.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter. After our halftime.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's a coach's dream to see the ball whip around the floor like this. They're playing some selfless basketball. It's been a thing of beauty.
Stack, seeing how things are shaped. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to...
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, the post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Harden out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Powell in at the 3 spot. Harden the pass to Batum. Harden with a screen on Hachimura. That gives them the lead. Batum's got 5 points so far.
The outside stroke of Batum, too nice. He knocks him down in bunches.
LeBron gets the screen from Rondo. Offensive rebound. Misses the follow-up.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And Batum kicks to Harden. Pass to Batum. And Harden now, top of the key. It's over Doncic. And it's MV with the rebound. Lakers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, hard to discourage Hachimura out of his rhythm right there. I mean, he is powerfully put together.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Batum a screen on Doncic. Batum dishes to Bogdanovich. And here's Harden for 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Outside, Batum. Down low. Here's Powell. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Harden against Hachimura. Batum sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Lakers leading by 4. To the paint. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Harden gets the bucket.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
And here's James outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hondo's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Harden looking it over. Zubac finds Harden. Here's Batum. Outside, Bogdanovich. Nice form on the 20-footer. 9 points for Bogdanovich.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
A shot by Harden, wide open. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
MP passes to Reeves. From the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac with it. Now defended by MP. Harden gets the bucket.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
MP inside. Zubac defending, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Reeves the pass to Doncic. And just miss after miss right now. Clippers leading by 3. And the points coming for them now, Greg in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Powell kicks to Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Harden the pass to Powell. That 3 off the mark.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
To the inside. Over to the left wing. Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Rondo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here tonight. Outside, Bogdanovic. Back to Harden. Pass to Powell. 13 feet away. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
You've come to expect great passing from Harden. He's got a reputation for finding open guys.
Reeves off the pick from Rondo. And another 3 for the Lakers. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been nailed.
And Bogdanovic gets the foul. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Powell. Harden's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Some changes for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Connect comes in for LeBron. And James subbed in for Luka Doncic. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Chris Dunn's checked in for Bogdanovic. Over to the wing. Reeves against Dunn. And Rondo sends it back.
Love the defensive stand by MP right there. Got the position he needed and sent it back.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
The second effort. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Connect. Reeves left side. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Dunn.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Fires from deep. The Lakers with the rebound. James outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. 3-point lead. Zubac a screen on Vanderbilt. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Inside, here's MP. Close in, no stopping MP.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
The Clippers shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Powell kicks to Dunn. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Out to the wing. Screen by Zubac. Dunn finds Zubac.
You look at how Dunn slices apart the defense with his passing. Phenomenal in the pick and roll.
Lakers trail by 3. On the wing, Reeves. MP sets the screen for Reeves. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Rondo's got 6 assists now in the game. The Clippers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Pass to Zubac. And here is Powell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Powell's got 12 points in the game. To the left side wing. Outside, James. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got 15 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Batum passes to Zubats. Harden against James. Harden's shot is good. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead.
Defense has problems with Harden inside. He can make those close shots appear easy.
MP passes to Reeves. Overdone. Reeves gets the bucket. He's got 11.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Pass to Powell. Back to Harden. Here's the three. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from MP.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Powell, no one around him. They get the rebound. Pass to Harden. Screen by Zubats. Another miss by Harden.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Back to Vanderbilt. For the lead. The shot, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. The Clippers on top, leading by a point. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definite.
All right, fans, let's get loud for this fourth quarter action.
Changes for the Lakers. MP's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Connect. The Clippers also making some changes. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Amir Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Doncic. And it's Rondo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. James in the post, guarded by Harden. Doncic dishes to Rondo. Doncic kicks to MP. On the wing, James, guarded by Harden. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Pass to Powell. Zubats a screen on LeBron. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Down low, Batum with the steal. Powell inside, working on James, and the dunk by Zubats. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Rondo finds Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Rondo's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Harden right side. Over Doncic. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 22 points.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Reeves against Dunn.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. Got to play without foul.
He hits the second from the line.
He missed the chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Rondo with it. Zubats defending. Here's Hachimura. It's good from long range.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Bogdanovich is checked in for Chris Dunn. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David. And the shot goes in.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial time.
2 points. That one goes.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Harden against Doncic. Harden, no good. Lakers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. A 15-footer. It's hauled in by Zubats. The Clippers trail. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the board? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring.
They get the rebound. Rondo. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Coming through in the clutch. MP with the big-time basket.
Pass to Batum. Now, here's Zubats. Here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Luka Doncic.
Harden, one of the very best we've ever seen at putting defenders in tough positions.
And so making both free throws. That'll give them the lead here.
He's basically automatic from the line. Not the guy you want to send there now.
James, a screen on Zubats. MP passes to James. Yes! And the foul. It's going to go on Norman Powell. And that one misses. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. Powell dishes to Harden. Takes a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
The 3 for Doncic. The Clippers grab the miss.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
MP kicks to Doncic. Off target with his.
My Lord is great.
first clean look they have, I mean, they've got to take it.
They've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Now here's Rondo. And here's Reeves outside. Cash! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. Doncic, no good.
Starlight. Starlight. It's electric.
Harden against Doncic. From the wing. It counts! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He gets the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. In both at the line, it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up
now. The 3 for Doncic. Misses the tray. They go to the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. And they've edged in.
First team all defense is MP and 4 other guys.